Welcome back to episode number 10. Um, so far, I want to thank you guys all for watching. I did not, think I would get to 10 episodes this quickly with what I was doing. But I've been enjoying myself and playing the game and everything, so I've been kind of running through the episodes a lot faster than I ever thought I would be. So again, thank you guys for watching and thanks for joining me on this journey of me not really know what I'm doing and just kind of figuring things out as we go. Today I finally wanted to make some progress on my actual base and what I wanted to do here. To be honest with you, I don't really know what I want to do. I haven't really thought that far ahead. I had like an interesting idea, but it's one of those things. It's an idea in my head, but I have no idea how good I can make it look. Um, and how feasible it really is. Essentially, the idea is I kind of wanted to like mine out the mountain just a little bit, and in the future be able to connect it to like pistons, so the pistons open up, and then you just kind of have glass that then shows the mountain. So like this here, I would be able to flick a switch, and on the inside, this would go up and down. But then on this next block here, it would be glass. So then you'd be, safe to look out at. Um, my kind of like question to myself now is, do I dig this out now? Um, so I can like see where I'm going, or do I just dig out the interior and kind of make it work later? Um, I don't really know, but it's kind of, again, want to kind of follow the natural way of the mountain here. Um, so we'll kind of figure it out. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna start tearing up the inside of here. Um, well, that was fast. Get myself some cobblestone so I can also work on some of the other projects I want to build and finish some of the projects I started and ran out of cobblestone for. I know this kicks back slightly, so I don't want to go too far. It's not like I can't, re-smelt the stone to do it. But that's kind of the idea of what I want to do. I've also got those bricks smelting, so once we get to daytime, we can go outside and hopefully finish the steps as well. So we've got multiple things, multiple ideas for today, but it'll be just a lot of me kind of mining and figuring out what I'm trying to do. But my hands on me, shut up. But yeah, I just don't know if I want to break this now and then just essentially remake the stone later. I guess I could, because then I can just do the glass and everything. So I should actually... How much sand did I pick up? I didn't pick up a ton. But let's make another furnace. Put that there. Start cooking up that, because then what we'll do is, we'll leave this here. Well, we'll break this. I think I'm going to leave this here, but essentially we'll dig. Oh no. Sir. Woo! Almost lost my front door and steps. But then have the glass here. And actually, I should also be smelting stone, because I don't think I'm gonna keep that on the inside. It kind of looks fine on the outside in spots. So I need to work on smelting a lot of stuff and work on a lot of different things. I suppose I should have waited to open this until I had the glass ready to go. And I am glad I have actually been getting a lot of gunpowder, because I'm gonna do some explosions, make some TNT, and blow some stuff up as well. And I don't know if I want to, like, raise... Well, that's the thing with the piston. I'm thinking, do I want to raise this floor and kind of have it all on half slabs and have this block still? No, because how would that work with the pistons? Yeah, it's got to be like this. But also, I'm not redstone expert, so I'm just trying to like think to myself of how do I hide the pistons and also not have to do crazy piston work for just, you know, a couple of blocks. All right, how's that glass coming along? We'll start to use that. I mean, I can come back and mine this out later. But essentially, you know, have the glass here. So then when the pistons would open up, you know, we can still see out in the world. But then it's like, oh, I guess I could, you know, have a, what am I doing? Have a block there, and that doesn't look too bad. And essentially this is just where the ceiling opens up to be the higher blocks. I don't like feeling super claustrophobic and having the ceiling down on my head. For me, you know, 3 blocks is perfect height. Doesn't feel super tall, doesn't feel super small. And then I gotta figure out what I kind of want to do with, you know, storage, smelting, a bunch of different things. Man, this place is just not safe. How terrible. I want to go outside and figure out what I'm actually doing, but I can't with all these mobs around. That's all right. Make sure it's bright enough in here. I guess we'll smelt just some of that to have some regular stone. Get more bricks going on. Can they, like... Oh, I suppose they might be able to, like... Because of how corners work. Is that why everything's just now walking this way? Come on. Stick your hand through the corner again. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder... I should make a little just mob farm. Do I remember how to make the old mob farms? I suppose it hasn't really changed. But I know you could use the real popular way was to do a lava blade. I suppose I could just do a fall trap. And, you know, there's no hoppers to collect the drops or anything, so it'll kind of be on me to come and get it every couple of minutes. Not like it really matters or isn't that crazy need for me to constantly pick the stuff up. But here comes the daylight. And then we can go out there, finish up the bricks for as much as we can, and then I can see what I want to do here better. But that's kind of like all I had super planned for the base was, you know, kind of like a glass wall that we can open and close. I know that I do want to kind of have a mine that goes down and actually try to make like a rail system. I didn't put the crafting table back down. Throw that there for now. Because rails are in the game. I know minecarts are. There's not powered rails yet. And I know there's some weird way you can kind of get momentum with minecarts by using other minecarts, something like that. So we'll have to see if I still remember how to do that. I suppose I could punch my way out here as well. Oh, there you are, Mr. Skeleton, that I didn't finish off before. Right. Whoop, run back inside. There we go. Collect my free arrows. You done burning? Back up, buddy. Okay. Let's finish this off now with the bricks. Or again, as much as I can do. Which is not a ton, man. Bricks just go fast. An entire stack of clay is just nothing. Okay, well that's almost done. Let's grab some of the more glass. Now I can see out here a little bit better of exactly what I want to do. Where'd you go, friend? There we go. But I don't think I'm gonna have it. Maybe I will just have it along the entire way. Not super sure. It's like I could. No, my furnaces are there. Yeah, I could put glass there, and then I could have those. This here. If this is the piston that extends, these would need to be glass. It's just kind of trying to figure out what's actually going on. We'll break this, because this I want to replace with glass right away. I can still access that from there, so that's fine. And then just trying to remember that essentially where all this is will need to be pistons. I'm going to have to figure out how to wire it and do it all, so that'll be a fun, or not so fun thing. It'll be an adventure in itself. Keep doing that. Because, yeah, then we can, you know, have our base, be able to look out fully on the lands, but also once the pistons are extended, it'll keep more or less of the natural look of the mountain. I know right now it really doesn't and looks rough, but that's okay. Well, we'll fix it, I promise. And it's like over here, I'm not exactly sure how far I want to go. To be fair, I'm not sure how far I want to go on either side, but there we go. But let's hop down here and see what our actual hillside kind of looks like. Okay, so I can kind of keep going, push it back a little bit until I get this. I never really actually paid attention to this little, like, caved in bit here. So I might just go till there-ish. Inside of that part and kind of just stop there at least. Because yeah, then it's the hill starts coming down on a pretty big slope, so I won't be able to go much further anyways. And to be fair, I don't fully remember what on the backside of this hill looks like. If I want to dig really far in here, how far I could really even go. It looks like a pretty sizable hill. If anything, it starts to get a little shallower here, but we could always fill this in a bit if needed, but I don't even think it's that big of an issue. So this hill's actually, for where we're digging at, I think the height is fine. It might have to mess with the roof a little bit if we want to go up at all without, you know, digging further down. But then what's going on with this side? By our snowman friend. What can I kind of do here? Because here I can kind of follow this in the same situation. It drops off pretty quick. Which I think that's fine. I don't know if I really want to actually go that far this direction. If I need to. Honestly, I could just kind of stop it there. I think that would be fine. And it was just this side over here. will come further out on. But man, these iron pickaxes go fast, and mining takes so long. I need myself some unbreaking, haste beacons, efficiency 5 netherite. Just tear through the hillside. That's alright. We have plenty of iron. And we can always go on another mining trip. I kind of want to go on another mining trip anyways. Cause I, want to get more diamonds. I'd like to have all diamond stuff. But I mean, like I said as well, I plan to build a mine at some point. Try to make it a nice little natural mine and use the mine carts to just have a fun little track inside of it. There we go. I like the look of this. It's just once we can get that lever figured out and however I can make redstone work. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. If you just break a furnace, you just lose everything inside of it. I guess I didn't realize I didn't get those bricks. And I lost all that coal and the some of that glass. Well, that sucks. Not a big deal. Just a little annoying is all. That happened doesn't happen with chests. I didn't think so. So just furnaces. If you decide to just smash a furnace, don't get your stuff. Well, live and you learn, I suppose. There's a little bit of cobblestone now. Okay. Now I was trying to figure out what I actually want to do with the space. Also, some other things. I remember I was talking about this. Can you? Nope. So dyes are still not in the game. I don't know when that comes. And the other thing, do I remember how to make them? No, that's not the recipe. Why did I think it was a stick surrounded by wool? It's a wool surrounded by sticks. There we go. Bam. Come on. Just give me... Make it a big one? Don't you have to place it somewhere specific? No? Am I just not? Good enough. I want to see if I can get a bigger painting, but... Just, game was just not having it. Yeah, like I have a diamond pickaxe and like 7 extra diamonds, but I don't want to start using up a diamond pickaxe and, only really be able to replace it one time. That wouldn't be fun. But like, let's see. Whenever I can make beds, I can make this area over here just a little bedroom, I suppose. I think I want to make that like mine and rail area over there, because I think I want to like, I found the new biomes that way. That can be the direction I kind of explore more to get new biomes and keep going and try to make the rail track a far distance. Speaking of, let's just make some TNT, just for the fun of it, because I'm thinking of it. What is it? You need more gunpowder than sand, right? There we go. And I am not going to place this TNT, because I'm pretty sure once you place TNT, you can't pick it up. You have to, like, I don't think you light it at this point. I think just punching it lights it. So if I place it, that's it. So yeah, we're not going to do that. As much as I'd love to, and as funny as I would think that, I think that would be. Do I want the ceiling 3 high? Yeah, good enough for now. Clean up some of the look inside, and honestly, let's move this painting over here. Over by my bedroom area. Nah, I don't like that one. Come on. Isn't it like this rough size is for the big paintings? Are the big paintings just not in the game yet? Whatever, give me one of the like 2x1s. There we go. And let's do good enough. Refuel those before I completely forget, just because I lost a bunch of it. But yeah, I think just like, I don't know, right over here. I want to start getting a staircase that'll go down. I want the staircase to go all the way down, or do I want to go part of the way down and then start like the minecart system? I think that's what I want to do. What are the height levels? Y87. Okay. We've got a bit of distance to start going down. But my other question is, how long until we actually get pistons and I can actually make my piston system on the front of my base? Is it not for a very long time? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I hope it's relatively soon. I mean, like, we have redstone, but it's kind of pointless except for, you know, fancy doors and things. Like, is there even repeaters or anything that actually make fancy doors? I don't know. Let's grab some more iron, make some more tools. Oh, I did have an extra pickaxe already. I'm losing my mind today. Long day of dealing with some interesting guys at work. Some guys that I question how they've gotten along as far as they have. But they're good guys. Maybe that's something I'll talk about in a different episode. But still meeting them. Still, you know, got a new position at work. So a couple months ago and still learning about the guys and everything. So can't talk too poorly of them. Or do I just want to do like a manual staircase and have the minecart system where it just starts here and you could take it all the way down if you wanted to? I've got myself thinking. So many skeletons. Because I kind of like want to make it out of wooden stuff so it feels like an old rickety kind of thing and just kind of start it with. You can't place a fence on the top of a fence right now. Well, that just ruins things. Because I kind of want to just make, you know, some support pillars and stuff. I mean, could do it like this, but now that just looks badly, and I suppose I don't want to like push it against the window. Now I wish I would have made this, you know, too wider. Well, maybe we'll just have a really big path down. Let's see. I want it to feel like an actual mine. So I suppose I could keep this here. widen this out. Oops. It's fine for now. Start digging big staircase down like this, and maybe I will start the actual rail up here and have it go all its way down. I don't know. I also don't know if you guys enjoy watching me mine and kind of just talk my thought process through as I build things. I know me just mining all this stone probably isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but as I said, I'm doing this, you know, kind of for my friends and just for memory for myself of having this and playing it. And maybe it's not the most entertaining thing, but I don't know, it's here. It's something to listen to while you do something else, I suppose, since it's not the most entertaining thing to watch, I'm sure. Well, that's okay. Because if I do kind of the rail going down, do I want stairs on some side of it? I'd like stairs so you don't have to constantly, like, hop up and down. Something like that. And then every once in a while, just do some more supports. Like that. I'll need a bunch more wood to do this, but... and then... use the supports as our markers for where to have torches as well. Is that bright enough to not spawn anything? I hope so. Do something like that, and actually then... oh, well, I don't have any more sticks or wood. I was gonna make a rail just to plonk it in the middle here and show it going down. Because, yeah, that's the one thing. You can take this minecart track down, but because there's no powered rails or anything, you can't really take it back up. Well, not the worst thing in the world, but man, like I was saying before, do mobs just, like, attract you through these corners? Is that why everything's coming up here now? I mean, not the thing really get me or anything, but that's weird. But okay. This is kind of my idea for my base and what I wanted to start for and do this episode. So I thank you all for watching, and me and my little gang of skeletons. We'll catch you next time. And in case we don't, goodbye forever.